Greetings, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. It is I, Kargoz, coming to you with a first impressions sort of reaction video to the new hunter talents in Battle for Azeroth, and I'm gonna be going over this apparent pet revamp that I've heard about. So I've been sent some materials to take a look at. I have not looked at them yet, and I just thought I'd start recording and turn it into a video. So here we go. We are in Marksman, I believe. Right? Marksman. Yep. Okay. First tier, Master Marksman. When in shot critically strikes your primary target, the focus cost of your next quick shot or multi-shot is reduced by 100%. That seems like it could be good. That could be good. Yeah, it seems solid. Serrated shots. Quick shot critical strikes cause the target to bleed for an additional 50% of the direct damage dealt over 4 seconds. Yeah, I mean, assuming quick shot is something that we use a lot, which seems like it will be. Quick shot is right here. What is this? 15 focus, 40-yard range, a quick shot that causes 60% attack power. That seems like steady shot. Steady shot. 40-yard range, 15 focus. This doesn't cost focus. 2-second cast, whereas this is instant cast. Okay. 60% usable while moving. Oh, but this is instant, so it doesn't matter. Okay, interesting. So this is aim shot, reduce the cost by 100%. This is applying a bleed, which is nice. Having a bleed is great in PvP environment. Those pesky invis classes. And murder of crows. This is kind of up in the air. We're gonna see how it plays out. Maybe you're just not focus starved at all, and this is trash. And then this seems solid, but murder of crows is also a damage over time ability. It does really solid damage. So yeah, I think it's really up in the air, to be determined. Next tier, careful aim. Aim shot has a chance to deal 200% bonus damage to targets who are above 80% health or below 20% health. So this is sort of like a execute and there's a couple talents like that where you get bonus damage when a target is above health. Seems okay. Volley, your auto shots have a chance to cause a volley of arrows to rain down around the target, dealing 75% attack power plus physical damage to each enemy within 8 yards. Oh, that seems pretty good. It's auto shot, so it's like a passive. And 75% of attack power is like a free, steady, or quick shot. That seems pretty solid compared to, let's see, yeah. Then explosive shot, 20 focus, so low focus cost, 30-second cooldown, 40-yard range, instant cast, fires a slow moving munition directly forward. Activating this ability a second time detonates the shot, dealing up to 131% attack power. This seems freaking fun. Fire damage to all enemies. Wow, that seems like such a badass skill. A slow moving munition. It was like a missile. That's awesome. I want to try that. My gut tells me explosive shot. It's low focus cost, 30-second cooldown. It does mega damage. Volley could be good too, but explosive shot is what my gut says. Next, 45. Trailblazer. Your movement speed is increased by 30% anytime you have not attacked for 3 seconds. Not attacked for 3 seconds, so you can be attacked. You can be attacked, right? Your movement speed is increased. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. I think this is different from what it is on live right now. On live, I think it's if you attack as well. I mean, if you are attacked as well. But if someone's training you and you're facing the other way, then apparently you get a 30% movement increase, and that seems pretty freaking solid. Swift Wind. Casting aim shot reduces the cooldown of aspect of the cheetah by 10 seconds per cast. Okay, that seems pretty solid considering you'll probably be casting aim shot a lot as Marksman Hunter. How long is the cooldown of aspect of the cheetah is the question. And it is right here. Increases movement speed by 90% for 3 seconds, then by 30% for another 9. Okay. So it's 3 minutes. You're chipping away at a 3-minute cooldown. Meh. Not as good as I thought. Camouflage. You blended the surroundings, gain stealth for 1 minute. You will heal. That seems... It seems pretty good. These are all seem pretty solid. But you don't have Mending Bandage or anything as Marksman, so you can't really remove damage over time abilities, and you can't really use this as a vanish because you're just going to be taken out of stealth. So, yep. Okay, next is Streamline. Rapid Fire now lasts an additional 2 seconds. Is Rapid Fire that good? Why is that even there? Where's Rapid Fire? Rapid Fire, Rapid Fire, Rapid Fire, Rapid Fire. Can't find it, but it seems trash. Steady Focus. Using Steady Shot reduces the cast time of Steady Shot by 0.25 seconds up to 4 times. So it becomes the up to 4 times. Like the 5th Steady Shot becomes instant. Using any other shot removes this effect. That seems trash. Hunter's Mark. Apply Hunter's Mark to the target, increasing all damage you deal to the marked target by 5%. If the target dies, you gain 20 focus. Seems kind of trash as well, but I think Hunter's Mark is probably 5% just static, you know. Static damage increase seems solid enough to use, but just kind of clunky and annoying. Natural Mending. Exhilaration heals you for an additional 20% of your maximum health over 10 seconds. 10 seconds is a lot of time. It's not that much of an additional health gain. Seems bad. Post Haste. Disengage also frees you from... Okay, so it's the same thing. And Binding Shot. So you have to choose between Post Haste and Binding Shot. Oh, here's a magical projectile. Tethering the enemy and any other enemies within 5 seconds. Rooting them in place. What the F? What? Doesn't stun anymore? That seems garbanzo bean salad. Alright, well, guess you're choosing Post Haste. Okay, lethal shots. Steady Shot has a 10% chance to cause your next aim shot or rapid fire to be guaranteed critical strikes. 10% chance? Okay, Steady Shot. That's the one you're using while you're moving. Seems like you might use it a lot. Seems okay. 1 in 10 Steady Shots. You're casting Steady Shot. That's like 20 seconds worth of casting. You get a guaranteed critical strike. Meh. Doesn't seem that good. Barrage. 60 focus. It's kind of the same thing we're used to, right? Barrage I've always found kind of clunky. It's hard to weave it in, and you kind of get focus starved when you have Barrage, and it just seems bleh. Double Tap. That is a cool name for a talent, by the way. 1 minute cooldown. Your next aim shot will fire a second time instantly without consuming focus, or your next rapid fire will shoot 100% additional shots during its channel. That seems awesome. That sounds super fun. 1 minute cooldown, you can get some extra burst. That seems really fun. That seems a cut above these other ones. Alright, Calling the Shot, last tier. Calling the Shots. Casting aim shot reduces the cooldown of True Shot by 6 seconds. True Shot, True Shot, True Shot. What is True Shot? True Shot, True Shot. Immediately gain 2 charges of aim shot and gain 30% haste for 15 seconds. That seems really good. 3 minute cooldown, but apparently aim shot has charges now. Aim shot here. Aim shot, aim shot. 50 focus, 3 second cast, 2 charges, 12 second recharge, 225% of attack power, plus some multiplier. Damage increased by 50% against a target you have not yet damaged. That seems very strong. So it's like 6 seconds worth of casting, then you have another 6 seconds of downtime with aim shot. Alright, that seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. So casting aim shot reduces the cooldown by 6 seconds. A 3 minute cooldown, though. I don't really like chipping away at 3 minute cooldowns. It seems like good. Lock and load. Your ranged auto attacks have a 5% chance to trigger lock and load, causing your next aim shot to cost no focus and be instant. 5% for auto attacks to aim shot to cost no focus and be instant. Oh my holy cheese and rice, that sounds good. Okay. Okay. Piercing Shot. A powerful shot which deals 70 focus. That is a F ton of focus. A powerful shot which deals, it seemed like that much, and up to 85.16 attack power, physical damage. Yeah, I'm gonna go with lock and load here. That seems the best. Okay, I should probably review all these skills on the right, but nobody got time for that. So this is just gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough and tough. Alright, now we're on Beast Mastery. So, initial impression of Marksman, it seems pretty fun. Actually, there's some stuff I'm looking forward to there, and I might, you know, Marksman is probably my least favorite playstyle currently, but, you know, you never know. Never know. Could be fun. Alright, Big Game Hunter. Increases the critical strike chance of your auto shot and cobra shot on targets who are above 80% health. That is trash. Animal companion. Oh, this is what one of my subs was telling me about. So this is your call pet additionally summons the first pet from your stable. This pet will obey your kill command but cannot use pet family abilities. So you're kind of getting Hottie back, sort of. But you cannot use pet family abilities, so you can only use kill command. Yeah, I mean, seems good. Seems good. Dire Beast is now a talent, I guess. 40-yard range, 12-second recharge, 2 charges. Summons a powerful wild beast to attack a target for 8 seconds. So you're sacrificing another perma pet for Dire Beast. Yeah, that does not seem worth it, does it? Not to me. And I would not miss Dire Beast if I had to get rid of it. It seems clunky and just like weird and like a cluster, just a clusterfuck when you're in battle and you have like 9 pets attacking people and stuff. I don't know. Doesn't float my boat. 30. Dire Stable. Dire Frenzy generates 12 additional focus over its duration. So it's Dire Beast or Dire Frenzy. So I guess it's probably Dire Beast or Dire Frenzy because this replaces Dire Frenzy. Gotcha. Tracking. Seems fine. 1 with the pack. Grants Wild Call a 30% increased chance to reset the cooldown of Dire Beast or Dire Frenzy. What is Wild Call? Wild Call. Wild Call. Wild Call. Wild Call. Passive. Wild Call. Your auto shot critical strikes have a 20% chance to reset the cooldown of Dire Beast or Dire Frenzy, I believe. Dire Frenzy. And what is Dire Frenzy? They change it. 12-second recharge, 2 charges. Causes your pet to enter a frenzy, performing a flurry of attacks on the target and getting 30% increased attack speed for 8 seconds, stacking up to 3 times. Generates 20 focus over 8 seconds. So it doesn't cost focus, it generates focus. Seems really good. So it just has constant uptime. It's an 8-second buff, 2 charges, only a 12-second recharge. Okay, Dire Frenzy seems really good. Where was I? So this grants Wild Call a 30% increased chance. So it becomes 50%? No. No, I won't say that. This becomes your auto shot critical strikes have a 50% chance to reset the cooldown of Dire Beast or Dire Frenzy. Dude, that seems amazing. I'll have to choose that right now. Chimera Shot. We know the deal with Chimera Shot. Instant, it generates focus rather than consuming focus. That's pretty solid considering this used to cost focus and it used to be a little clunky. I'm thinking 1 with the pack all day, every day, 7 days a week, 365. That seemed super solid. Yeah, we just went over this. Trailblazer's pretty good. Oh no, you have to choose between this or Post Haste or Camouflage. I'm choosing Post Haste. Definitely Post Haste. Venomous Bite. Cobra Shot reduces the cooldown. Bestial Wrath by 1 second. Next. Thrill of the Hunt. Dire Frenzy increases your critical strike chance by 3% for 8 seconds, stacking for 3 times, so you get 9% increased critical strike chance, and it seems like you're going to be spamming Dire Frenzy like crazy. That's pretty solid. 9% increased critical strike chance at all times seems really good. Murder of the Crows. So, yeah, it would suck not having Murder of the Crows. This is probably going to give you more consistent damage and pressure. There's value in having a physical damage over time ability. It's probably a toss-up between these two. If you can find a way to get a bleed going, then maybe you can just not do Murder of the Crows. I see Aspect of the Beast down here, so yeah. So they didn't really change it. If you get the bleed from Ferocity or something, maybe you bypass Murder of the Crows and go through for the Hunt. It's all, we're just gonna have to mess with it, but it seems pretty cool. It's exciting stuff. Wyvern Sting, 45-second cooldown. Stinging shot puts him to sleep. Nikki Night Night, know about that. Damage will cancel effect. I like Wyvern Sting. It's okay. Intimidation. We have Binding Crap over here. Binding Root. That's what they should call it. Binding Entangling Roots. Intimidation. Commands your pet to intimidate the target, stunning it for... So I'm probably choosing Intimidation all day, every day here, but, you know. Stomp. So, when you cast Dire Frenzy, your pet stomps the ground, so it's no longer Dire Beast. Or it could be Dire Beast, I see. So Dire Frenzy is going to be... It's going to be good. It's going to be good, man. They're setting up Dire Frenzy to put out that damage. Barrage, clunky, not a huge fan. Stampede is good. I like Stampede. I like Stampede. When you're running away from people using all your tools, they finally close the gap and you gotta man up on them. Popping Stampede and just manning up on them while you're in Stampede. I like having that in my toolkit. So situationally, yeah, I'm gonna choose between Stampede and Stomp here. I'm not a huge barrage guy. Killer Cobra. While Bestial Wrath is active, Cobra Shot resets the cooldown on kill command. This is what it's like on live right now, right? Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that. I tried it. Maybe you guys have had better success. Spitting Cobra, spitting trash can. Aspect of the Beast all day. Beast. So I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited to see how well Dire Frenzy functions. And this one with the pack. There's some stuff to look forward to, boys. And we got our second pet still, so I'm not really salty or anything. What's next? Survival, right? Alright, let me try and hustle 15 minutes in the hole right now. Survival. Terms of engagement. Harpoon generates 40 focus over 10 seconds and killing an enemy resets the cooldown of Harpoon. Solid. Viper's Venom. Raptor Strike has 15% chance to make your next Serpent Sting. Cost no focus and deal an additional 200% initial damage. Why do we have Serpent Sting? We have Serpent Sting. What is Serpent Sting? Did they change Serpent Sting? Serpent Sting, Serpent Sting, Serpent Sting. Serpent Sting. A fire, poison tipped arrow at an enemy. Nature damage instantly. So you deal some initial damage. 40 yard range. So you have, what is it, like a serpent spear you're chucking? You don't even have a ranged weapon at survival. How does that even work? Okay. Well, I don't even want to think about that. Whatever. Flanking strike. When you kill command, you will also strike the enemy for 20% of attack power, physical damage, and generate 4 focus if you are within melee range. So this is like a passive. This seems pretty good because you're kill commanding all the time, right? 20% attack power. It's not bad. It's like free damage if you're close, which you will be because you're survival. Generates you a little bit of focus. Seems good. Yeah, I don't know what to make of this, to be honest. Guerrilla Tactics. Wildfire Bomb now is 2 charges. What is Wildfire Bomb? Wildfire Bomb is 15-second recharge, 40-yard range, 1 charge. So this gives a 2 charge. I see. 15-second recharge. Hurl a bomb at a target, exploding for 15.6% of attack power. That sounds very low damage. Fire damage and coating them in wildfire, scorching themselves and nearby enemies for 20% attack power. That sounds horrible. Look at the damage. Just look at the damage. 15.6% attack power. Okay, maybe I'm reading this wrong, but that seems like Garbanzo being salad right there. Hydra's Bite. Serpent Sting fires arrows at 2 additional enemies. What is with Serpent Sting? Why are we getting Serpent Stings? At 2 additional enemies. That seems like it'd be pretty good, though. Give you some cleave damage and increase its damage by 30%. Okay, it seems okay. Butchery. Strike all nearby enemies in a flurry of strikes, inflicting 58.032% of attack power, physical damage to each. Again, the ability seems cool. 3 charges, but attack power seems pretty low, 58%, but it's instant. It's not like a channel, right? So if you could just spam all 3 charges out and you're getting like 180% attack power, it could be good. Cost 60 focus for that. Okay, that could be solid. I like abilities like that. It's a little bit more fun than Serpent Sting. Trailblazer, post haste, gotcha. Tracking, probably choosing post haste here. Yep. Bloodseeker is kill command, causes the target to bleed 4 ranged attack power. You and your pet gain 10% attack speed for every bleeding enemy. That seems good. So you get a bleed, just constant bleed, and you gain constant attack speed. Seems pretty solid. Steel Trap. Did they change this bad boy? Replaces Freezing Trap, Hurl Steel Trap. That deals 351% of attack power. Oh man, I love the damage on Steel Trap. It's gonna be a toss-up. All 3 of these are solid. Murder of Crows. Yeah, Steel Trap does great damage. So, I don't know. Born to be Wild, Aspect of the Cheetah and Exhilaration are reduced by 20%. What do you mean, reduced? Oh, the cooldowns are reduced. That seems trash. Intimidation. Commands your pet to intimidate the target, stunning it. Yep. Binding Shot, Binding Trash, Tip of the Spear. Kill command, increase the damage of your next Raptor Strike by 15%, stacking up to 3 times. Raptor Strike, but we might not use Raptor Strike. Then we use Mongoose, but you're choosing between Mongoose. So Raptor Strike, do they change it? Should they change Raptor Strike? A Vicious Slash. Yeah, it's the same thing, right? Then Mongoose Bite. This still replaces Raptor Strike. So this still has that stacking, 100%. But this increases Raptor Strike by up to 45%. So it could be a toss-up. I don't know. You're just going to have to mess with it, right? It's either going to be... Raptor Strike's either going to be pull ahead and be better with Tip of the Spear, or it's going to be this. And then this is coming soon to a theater near you. Okay. Birds of Prey. Raptor striking your pet's target extends the duration of Coordinated Assault by 1 second. What is Coordinated Assault? It's kind of an awkward name for an ability. Coordinated Assault. Coordinated Assault. 100-yard range, 2-minute cooldown. You and your pet attack is 1, increasing all damage you both deal by 20% for 20 seconds. That seems super good. While coordinated assault is active, kill command's chance to reset is increased by 30%. Yeah, so you just go beast mode. Okay, so extending that duration seems like that would be a good thing. And there's no chance to reset it or to extend the duration. It just does. And it doesn't seem like there's a cooldown on it. Yeah, so, well, I guess it's 30 focus, so it's kind of a big, so you can only do it a couple times. You can extend it by like 3 seconds if you use all your focus. Meh, seems okay. Coming soon to a theater near you, and chakrams. 40-yard range, 20-second cooldown, 30 focus. Throw a pair of chakrams at the target, slicing all enemies in the chakram's path. Or turn to you. That is badass. That seems awesome. You're like throwing ninja stars that come back to you. It's like a boomerang. Your primary target takes 100% increased damage. That seems really, really fun. Okay. That's it. Survival seems pretty fun. Some fun potential stuff to work with here. I'm excited to see chakrams, butchery, wildfire bombs. See this stuff in action. Seems pretty cool. Let me look at this other article super quick. Battle for Azeroth, Hunter Pet Revamp. This article will focus on the changes coming to Hunter Pets. Predator Thirst. Okay. Alright. Currently in Legion, regardless of their base specialization, any Hunter Pet can assume any specialization, right? So you can go Ferocity, Tenacity, yeah, Turtle can be a damage dealer. However, Battle for Azeroth is changing that. Each Hunter Pet family has a single spec. Each spec has unique abilities. Okay, I like that. It's giving a little more flavor to pets. A reason to collect pets. I like that. So Ferocity, Predator's Thirst, you gain 3% leech. Is it 3 or 10? You and your pet gain 10% leech, or 3% leech, or 13% leech. Let's hope we're 13% leech. Primal Rage increases haste. Alright, that's Bloodlust. Tenacity, you and your pet gain 8% increased maximum health. Survival of the Fittest. Oh, Survival of the Fittest is good, dude. That's good. That's good AF right there. You get 20% damage reduction for 6 seconds. Big cooldown though. And then Cunning, Pathfinder, you gain 8% increased movement speed. That's really solid. And Master's Call. Yeah, I'm thinking Cunning's still gonna be the best. Movement speed is big. Alright, so what else is this? Besides those exclusive abilities, all pets receive Dash and Growl. Moths have changed. Okay. And then here's all the special. Ooh, you get special abilities again? Stone Scales on Basilisk. Basilisk Scales turn into solid stone, reducing damage taken. Oh, are these just reskins though? Oh no, it's not. The bat emits a sonic pulse towards the removing 1 enraged and magic effect. Thick fur. Oh, dude, this is awesome. They actually have unique abilities on pets again. Hardened Carapace. The beetle hardens up. Talon Wren. Reducing movement speed. Bristle. Reducing damage taken. Bloody Screech. Yeah, I know that one. Cat-like reflexes. No, dude, this is lit. I don't need to see anymore. This is lit. I'm liking these changes. I'm liking they're putting flavor back into the game. They're making pets unique. A reason to get pets. I'm liking this. Look how long this is. This is solid. Alright, that's it for me today, guys. Sorry, it was kind of a long and drawn-out video. I hope, you know, it's kind of interesting in some weird way. But I appreciate your time today. Comment, rate, subscribe. I would really sincerely appreciate it since we're getting back into it. And don't know if anyone's out there listening to me ramble on. But have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.